Abannayuganda mbalamusizza yonna gye muli, beebaza emirimu gye mukola, mwebale kubanga ate mutetenkanya mu ngeri emu oba endala. Nze muzzukulu wa Mugema Katumba Gerald, nate nkomyewo olunaku olwaleero okubaako ensonga ze tuwayaamu wakati mu kaweefube gwe tuliko ow'okulwanirira enkyukakyuka mu ggwanga erya Uganda. Enkyukakyuka gye tulwanirira twagala kulaba nga wabaawo gy'oyinza okuyita the overhaul change in leadership or in governance in the country. Mu Uganda yonna okutwaliza ate awamu ebintu bingi bye twandibadde twatuukako edda nga bannayuganda naye nga tubyegomba bwegombi olunaku olwaleero kyokka nga tubadde n'abakulembeze emyaka gyonna. Emyaka gino twandibadde tetukyegomba nguudo nnungi, tunulira enguudo eziri mu Kampala, tunulira enguudo eziri mu bitundu eby'enjawulo, twandibadde tetukyegomba malwaliro malungi nga twegomba ge Nairobi n'awalala, twandibadde tetukyegomba masomero malungi, twandibadde tetukyegomba, waliwo ebintu bingi nnyo bye twandibadde nga tetukyegomba byeyo, wabula nga bw'oba ogeraageranya ogamba okusinziira ku ddwaliro ly'egindi ng'ogeraageranya ku lya mu Uganda, so nga togeraageranya ku lya Aga Khan e Kenya, ng'ogeraageranya ku lya wano wennyini. Naye bwe tuba tukyageraageranya Uganda tugigeraageranya kati bw'otunuulira Rwanda ye enguudo ate kino enkulaakulana tukyageraageranya ku mawanga g'ebweru, ffe tunaabituukako ddi, byebintu bye tutunuulira. Naye buli kintu kyonna kyonna kyonooneka bad governance. Bw'omuba nga temulina bukulembeze bulungi tewali kye muyinza kukola. There is nothing that you can achieve when you have bad governance. It is the good governance that determines how the country develops, that determines the growth and the development of the country, that it is the good governance that determines the good health system in the country, the good education system in the country. So if you have the good governance, we want to have a change in this system of governance. Abazungu be batuteeka mu gye tuyita unitary government. We haven't achieved anything rather than coups and guerrilla wars. Tetulina kye tufunyemu mu unitary government as of now. It is high time tutunuulire which kind of government, which kind of leadership, which kind of governance can benefit us as Ugandans. If we haven't yet achieved anything in Obote's regime, the first regime, in Amini's regime, the Obote's second regime, and also in Museveni's regime, what have we achieved as a country compared to other countries? The countries which we used to borrow money in 1960s are far away from us. We are just begging from them. They were beggars to us in 60s. Today, in this era, we are beggars to them. They are far away from us. It's because of bad governance. Not because we don't have the minerals, not because we don't have the wealth, not because we are lazy, not because we don't care, but because we have had bad governance all along. So it's high time we sit down as Ugandans and then we say, should we continue with this kind of governance, the unitary government, whereby everybody who comes, who overthrows the government under this system of unitary government, he's the beneficiary. The ordinary Ugandans are not beneficiaries. So it's high time Ugandans, we sit down and then we think of another system, any other system apart from this, because it will be difficult to develop Uganda under this system, because we have had this system since 1952, actually. Up to today, how many years? We haven't yet achieved anything. Look what Kenya has developed massively. Look what Tanzania, look what Rwanda, even South Sudan is taking us. a young boy who was born just recently. They are progressing. We are going backwards as a country. So, according to my research and according to my analysis, there is a very big problem with the current system of governance, which is a unitary governance. So we must think of any other system so that it can push us ahead. And then we go ahead, then we can implement back the unitary system of governance. That one, actually, it is a food of thought to you all Ugandans. Okusinziira ku mbeera bw'eri mu Uganda mu lunaku olwaleero ebintu nga ebitambula, bw'owulira ng'amagye or section of the army they have come up to demand for change, don't be surprised, Ugandans. If you hear a section of the armed forces coming up demanding for change, don't be surprised, Ugandans. There is a lot that is going on in the armed forces. Those people, their hands are tied. Their mouth is shut. They can't speak for themselves, but they are suffering. Abantu abo tebasobola kweyogerera. Naye balumwa. Abamagye balumwa. Bayina ensonga zaabwe ezibaluma. UPDF bayina ensonga zaabwe ezibaluma. Abaana baffe be twasindika mu UPDF ne babawandiisa ne babatendeka balina ensonga zaabwe ezibaluma. Tebasasulwa, bafuna omusala mutono. Bagiddwa mu saaviisi ne muteekebwamu abalala. Tebakuzibwa. Tebawulirizibwa nsonga zaabwe. Enkambi ezo z'olaba zirimu suggestion boxes. Naye abamagye bano oluteekamu ekirowoozo mu suggestion box owekisoma nga baani yakiwandiise nga bakola transfer, nga bakutransferinga, nga bakugye Kampala, nga bakutwala Amolata, nga bakugye Kabamba, nga bakutwala eri Apimu, nga bakugya mu Gaddafi Barracks, nga bakutwala walala. Ono ayagala kuleeta lugezigezi. But you are expressing your issue. So tebalina bwogerero. I'm telling you this because I have made investigations. But now Uganda bamunaalabanga section of the armed forces bavuddeyo n'eddoboozi ne bagamba enough is enough. Ugandans, stop this nonsense of diversion. It is taking us back. Mwamuza, it is a diversion. Our children are suffering. They are suffering in the armed forces. But nobody to speak for them. Nobody. Now, tell me, what happened to thousands and thousands of soldiers who were taken to DRC? Where are they? They have been taken there for operations. Where are they? Batugamba bali mu kulwanyisa ADF era bagimazeewo, Jamiru mukulu bamukutte. Kati ADF esigaddemu ndowooza abalwanyi abatasoba na mu 1,000. Olw'ebyo batugamba bali mu kutta ba ADF ku magye ge twatwala e Congo. So abaana bakola ki? Where are they? Abaana bagende Mozambique, ab'amagye, where are they? Angola, where are they? Central African Republic, where are they? Abagende Sudani, South Sudan, bali luddawa? Abagende Equatorial Guinea, ewa Obianga Nguema Basogo, be bagamba nti bagenza kutendeka majege ne police. Baliwa, where are they? We see them going, we don't see them coming back. Why? Those soldiers are suffering. They need your voice, Ugandans. They are your fellow Ugandans. They are telling us they are killing in the ADF. crossing from DRC to Uganda. ADF, does it exist today? If they are ADF, how ADF basobola a rebel? If you read the description of a rebel or rebel group, omuyekera atambula omu batambula babiri ne batugamba twasaba yekera babiri twasanze bali bana ne tuttako babiri ababiri ne tubakwata kuba ne badduka nga balina emundu emu. Abayekera batambula mu groups. Omuyekera n'akwata emundu najja mu kibuga ekikulu, because Matuga is a capital state. It is in Kampala almost. Najja mu kibuga emundu n'agissa wali n'ebyambalo n'abissa wali ne yeebaka wali Katanda. A rebel omuyekera ne mumusanga wali ne mumukuba amasasi, emundu ne muzisanga wali n'ebyambalo ne mubisanga wali, simanya ne bomu ne muzisanga. A rebel ng'ali omu bali babiri. Rebels babeera mu a very big group. Twasanze bataano nga balina emundu 3, balina emundu 2 zokka, ne tubakuba ne tubakwata. A rebels nga batambudde bataano. They have come to attack when they are 5 only. When they are 2, they are 5 with the 2 guns. Ne bajja baataakinge eggwanga, because rebels kitegeeza baagala kuwamba ggwanga. Nye ne bajja bataano nga balina emundu 2 nga bazze kukola attack. Real? You tell us, abaana baffe bali ludda wa? Bemusindike Congo, bemusindika Central African Republic, bemuwasindike Sudan. Where are they? Abaana bemwawandukulula mu system. Why? And where are they? Mumulowooze tebaluma. Tebalina bibaluma. Bannayuganda kambabuulire bemulaba nga waliwo okulaga obutali bumativu. Nimulabanga omusajja atunuza emundu mu muntu owa bulijjo n'amukuba amasasi n'amuttanga. Omuntu takutte wadde ejjinja, takutte wadde kaki. Mukazi wattu akutte suwaani ya mmere, aweereza mmere mu katale, n'amukuba n'amutta. Those are not UPDF soldiers. Si be batabani baffe be twabasindikira babatendeke. Abo balala kati bali real soldiers, nabo bibaluma. Kubanga real soldier, omukazi akutte essuwaani y'emmere ajja mugamba giteekawo wansi, gisuulawo wansi, tambula ddukoddeyo, era ajja kuddukaddeyo. There is no reason lwaki amukuba amasasi, because he was trained to protect the country. You are not protecting the country for animals, but for your fellow human beings. Now, why are you killing them? Why? Whom are you going to protect? Are you going to protect an empty country without people? So those are not your friends, your sons, your comrades, your brothers, whom you sent to UPDF to train. That is another clique. For them, they were trained to kill, not to protect. Because those who were trained to protect, they are suffering, but they don't have the avenue to speak. It's you Ugandans to speak for them. Now, for us, we have sacrificed ourselves to speak for them. If you see them coming out, Ugandans, you support them. Those are your brothers. Support them. They need to be paid well because they are doing a very tremendous job protecting a country of 45 plus population, and then you are given 300,000 shillings, Ugandan shillings. Really? When others are being paid 3 millions, your fellows are being paid 3 millions. They have just entered. They have never even fought in any war because they belong to a certain clique. Gwosasulwa mitwalo 3. Oli akajja tagenda nga kona mu lutalo bamuwadde amayinja bamuwa millioni 3 gwe ba deployinze. And that person was trained to kill, not to protect. Now, Ugandans, you stand on the side of our brothers, our sisters, our comrades who were trained to protect. They will protect us. It's you to fight for them. Amateeka gaabwe n'empisa zaabwe tezibakkiriza kuvaayo kwogera. Don't think that we speak this just out of the blue. They always speak to us. Mwamwogerako mutwogerereko. Why are they mistreating us? We sacrificed ourselves to protect this country. So in time, Ugandans, if you see a section of the armed forces coming out, calling you to be part of them, to add your voice on their call, respond positively. Respond positively. Whether I'll be there or not, I call upon all of you. Stop this nonsense of diversion. This is government tricks. This is what. Those people are really suffering. And they need your voice. To the international community, US, UK, and every country that is supporting the government of Uganda, you are supporting a dictator. The armed forces, our children in the army are suffering, but they don't have a voice. They don't have an avenue to speak out. But they are suffering. They are no longer in service. They were trained to protect. But those who belong to that clique that was trained to kill, they are the ones in service. Those who were trained to protect were taken out of the service. And they are suffering. And the US, you are still supporting the dictatorial regime whose mission is just to kill whoever comes out to speak. Do you think we are going to keep quiet for all that? Are we going to keep quiet for how long? UK, you are supporting this government of Uganda. But do you think of the lives of people of Uganda? Do you think of the future of Uganda? If you can't help us, then leave us. Don't support the regime. Don't support us. Leave us. We sort out ourselves. It is absurd. It is unfortunate for our soldiers to be crying every day, but no help. Ugandans, stand with them. If at all they come up, you remember my words. Those in armed forces who are suffering, speak up, come up. There's a very big section of Ugandans who are ready to move with you, who are ready to stand with you. God bless you.